Hi there everybody, welcome to the ice cream making video. I'm going to show you how to make chocolate ice cream. We're starting out with some milk and I'm using 2%. This recipe for chocolate ice cream calls for 2 1/4 cups of milk. You can use whole milk, organic milk, any kind of milk you want. There's the 1/4 cup. Next, we are going to add some sugar. This recipe calls for a whole cup of sugar. Looks like a lot, but it'll work out in the end. It calls for a dash or 2 of salt. And then I like to use chocolate chips. You can use cocoa powder or both. But I like to use chocolate chips. They give it a unique flavor. See the chocolate chips in there. And just gonna give it a stir. Get it onto the burner and get it warmed up. That to get on fire. Practicing all safety measures, of course. Next, we're gonna do the egg mixture. This calls for 2 eggs. Fork to kind of break the eggs up. Stirring my mixture as it gets warm and bubbly. And now you can see all of the chocolate has melted. Just making sure I get all the chocolate and milk and sugar mixed together really well with the whisk. Starting to really heat up now. And now I'm going to take some of the hot chocolatey, bubbly, yummy mixture and pour it a little bit at a time into the egg mixture. Bring up the temperature slowly to this egg mixture. And once I've done that, then I can put the whole egg mixture back into the chocolate. But it's too cold right now. If I were to put the eggs into the chocolate, it would scramble the eggs and it wouldn't work for the ice cream. So you have to do just a little bit at a time. See here, it's starting to get a little thicker, starting to get warmer. Almost there. Just going to give that a good last stir, and then I'm going to put it in the whole mixture, which has sat to the side for a little bit and cooled. So in we go. And give that a good whisk, mix it all together, and heat it up until it's nice and bubbly. Recipe says let it get bubbly for about 2 minutes. And really mixing it up well. Next, the best ingredient in ice cream, cream. This calls for 3/4 cup of cream. Also got to put a little bit of vanilla in it. First I have to stir that chocolate mixture. Just a splash of vanilla. Bubbly now. You can see it's getting a little thicker. You can see it's really bubbling up now. Look at that chocolate. Beautiful ice cream. And now I've let it sit for a little bit, and I'm adding the cream and the vanilla into the whole mixture. That is everything as far as the ingredients. I'm just going to mix that in really well, and it's going to go into the freezer next. It won't freeze right away, but I put mine in the freezer to cool it off super fast. I check it, every 30 minutes or so just to see how it's doing. Give it a good stir. Give it a check. See how it's doing. And next you can see I have my ice cream maker parts here. This is the top, and I'm going to take out the ice cream, which is nice and cold by now. Make sure it's good and stirred. You can see it's a little thicker because it's cold. And here is my ice cream maker base. Have to put it in there at least 24 hours before you make your ice cream. And it's super cold. Just give it a good stir, and I've got the top put on. And I'm going to pour it in and let it go. See, it's starting to get full, and the ice cream maker is going to go like that for about 15 minutes. I'll check back in a few minutes and see how it's doing. Oh yeah, now see, take a look. You can see the kind of billows of ice cream going in there. It is almost done, folks. I can't wait to eat it. And this is the final product. It needs to freeze. Obviously it's like soft serve now, but this is the final product, and once it's frozen it is going to be super yummy and good. In the freezer it goes. I won't mistake this for yogurt, trust me.